sound was off. Since you already streamed it.
So,
Then should have got you the little button that you can zoom in.
yeah. Every time, I couldn't even, I didn't, had to set the camera up behind me or whatever, because, I mean, you couldn't get the plate, I mean, you couldn't get back, I mean, because if you'd been up there, I mean, you wouldn't even get able to wide angle and get the plate. So I had to set it up behind me, and so I couldn't, wasn't like I could see it. Anything done today? Well, yeah, that's all I did was that's all I did was now they beat on Saturday.
If they win one more today, it's called a winning streak.
Now, warrior.
Yep.
Yep.
Late, coach. I didn't even tell Gail I was coming down here. I just went and got my own stuff. Leslie's watching the 7th hour and Michelle's watching the 8th hour.
All come to the field. Go to the field.
You going high socks today, Ryan?
No.
Pull them legs up.
Whatever it's.
That's what Bowen's got on. Just red socks. I always hated stirrups. I always just hit my foot wrong. Yes.
I finally gave in and bought them at some point, just because the kids couldn't make it for them.
Yeah.
And there's a little green showing up on the infield.
It's trying, isn't it?
So what'd you think of my tarping job? Hey, I put anything and everything I could do to keep that thing down because the wind was blowing pretty good. I mean, I'm over there and I'm like, grab everything over here that looks like we can put it on there.
Hey, I have a rule question I was going to ask you.
Cool.
I may be wrong.
Is this the one about the injury that you? Okay.
No, there's batter interference on the third second.
Batter's out, runner goes back.
They got it wrong.
Oh, I know they got it wrong. I watched today.
I thought David was out. David, that's not right.
No, you don't penalize the runner for the batter making the interference.
Yeah, put the running back,
You
the
put
batter's
runner
out.
back. Now, the only time you do is if the batter strikes out.
Yep, if it was pitch
If
right.
he strikes out and it's a potential double play, striking out, pulling out, then you pull the runner.
That's what if it was 2 strikes.
I called that this summer.
I said, you're wrong. I'm almost 100% sure you're wrong, Dave. It's not right. Because I don't think so.
That's why it says, you know,
So it worked out good for our
two
favor.
outs.
Because that was strike 2. So we get the guy on the next pitch.
And because I knew, I watched the whole time. And Marty says, foul ball, and I just stood up there and beat him. Bowen goes, Marty, that hit the bag. Yeah, coach, it hit the foul sign. It hit the bag. He goes, we asked Jordan for some help. Marty, Jordan, come here. Did you see it hit the foul side bag? I said, Marty, if it hits underneath the bag, it's a fair ball. Part of the bag is fair. He goes, I messed it up. I said, yeah, I said, but here's the thing, we need to do the right thing, not just because you called foul. I said, he didn't get past first, he did attempt for second, and that's just a basic first. There's no chance of getting back. So we're gonna put him on. And so I went and told Alan Cartwright that. Alan was more mad at his first baseman for not taking the step in front and just picking up the ball and tagging the bag. He was okay with it. So I took 2 pitching gloves out this weekend. They had all gray.
Every day you put off buying life insurance can cost you big time. The older you get, the more you'll have to pay. And a sudden accident or unexpected illness could cause your rates to skyrocket or even make you uninsurable. Beat the clock. Call Select Quote now. No hassle, no obligation. In minutes, you'll have a choice of your best rates from up to 10 highly rated life insurance companies. Richard, 40 years old, takes meds to control his cholesterol. Still, Selectco got him a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $24 a month. Under $1 a day. Don't risk your family's security another minute. Get your free quote now. Just call 1-800-373-7070. That's 1-800-373-7070. 1-800-373-7070. Or go to selectquote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
For full details on the example policy, selectquote.com/commercials. Supposed to be available in your health insurance company in effect, not available in all states.
KLBC, Durant, Denison, Tishomingo, Atoka.
Throwing out the gloves, huh?
Yeah. And then they looked at me. The coaches never said a word. They looked at me like I don't know what I'm doing.
Where was that at?
At Kingston. Ada kid had a gray glove, and then the Asher kid had a gray glove.
How did Cato?
So they go extra innings with Kingston. The DC's got a lot of potential. Man, good gravy. It's like they're not pushed. They're not.
Still ain't much discipline, but I still lose on it. Yeah, they got better talent than we do.
Yeah.
Somebody may need to go turn on the scoreboard.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah, where you at? Test 1 2 test. Oh my God, they're more fired up by going to the casino after the game. And he's going to the casino.
Let's hurry up and get this over with so we can get the casino. Now the question is, if we're gonna do like what we did with Woka, just play, just go, no break, just.
Oh, he had a break.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. It wasn't a very long break. It was a break. It was a break. But it wasn't even fairly long. I mean, I couldn't even get to the Gilwokus lineup for the second game. But I was giving them like 5 or 10 minutes here to get the lineup for the second game and go down there. Here we come taking the field. Okay.
Snow's got a chance to up his average. What's he batting?
182.
182?
I think it's over until until Thursday at Hugo. He had 2 in. Almost hit the 1 out. He was over before that. Oh man, he's mixed up the lineup big time.
Who's pitching?
Delton's starting.
Hey,
Yeah.
everything's going on tonight.
You gotta go
You
turn
gotta
it
go
on.
turn it on
then,
in the concession stand.
Down here over
No, 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 in the concession stand down there.
It's locked. I'll try to get in.
Is it just the master key? Go ask Hastings.
We thought it was on the other side, like.
No, no, the breaker box to the scoreboard's in the concession stand at the.
Will it say scoreboard?
Yeah, it'll say, hey, when you walk in the door, so the door's like this, when you walk in, look on that wall, that's to your left.
There's a break box.
Yep. And it'll say baseball scoreboard.
Okay.
back up next year. I said, if you can block it better than Trout, he might even stick you back there.
Oh, well, try to get the doghouse and big bench. Guaranteed they'll be.
Yeah,
That's what I said. That's what I said the other day. I just said, yeah, I mean, the amazing thing is, Trout ain't been benched in like 2 weeks.
but he still hasn't hit for crap.
No, but I mean, yeah, he's hit better, but he hasn't been benched in 2 weeks, and that's, I mean, that's pretty good for him.
Yeah.
Normally, he's a lot better.
Well,
Hasn't been benched in 2 weeks since before we went to Florida. Seems like every game he was getting now. Don't be like Trey and he gets beat 19-0. Will comes up and he's gonna decide open it up to strike zone, just scream on it that bad because he called the pitch way off the plate.
if the catcher catches it, I'm calling it a strike.
It's like, I mean, Will ain't got a hit all season.
Yeah, let's not pick on Will of all people.
And then you just scream and call it. I'm calling that one. Outside. Gee, man, I can't get this right. What, Jory?
Hey, what's up, man? Finally make it?
Yeah. I've been a little earlier, but a little something hit me about halfway. I had to stop over at the store. I ain't no good overnight.
I thought you wanted to not use the bathroom, sleep in a little bit longer.
Well, I slept till 1. That's about as far as I can push it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it won't. The door's still locked because we don't have the other keys.
Here, Teddy, it's just a. Or is it the padlock? Oh, so it's padlock. There's. But that's how you can tell. It's just. Yeah. Well, I know what you're talking about, but.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Charles Robinson Park and Billy Jack Bowen Field for today's District 2A8 doubleheader between the Rebels of Silo and the visiting Talihina Golden Tigers. Here's the starting lineups in Game 1 this afternoon. First for Talihina. Leading off will be the second baseman, number 1, Garrett Russell. Batting second in right field, number 12, Nolan Boffman. Batting third and pitching, number 23, Philip Coutier. Batting fourth is the shortstop, number 10, Levi Hill. Hitting fifth and playing center field, number 11, Donnie Locke. Batting sixth at first base, number 6, Connor Thompson. Batting seventh in left field, number 9, Trace Kite. Hitting eighth is the catcher, number 22, Alex Johnson. And batting ninth and playing third base, number 14, Christian McMurrian. Now here's the starting lineup in Game 1 this afternoon for the Silo Rebels. Leading off will be the center fielder, Hagan Connery. Batting second in left field, the Connor Cordell. Hitting third and playing shortstop, number 10, Kyler Proctor. Batting cleanup at third base, number 22, Chase Corbin. Hitting fifth and pitching will be Delton Roberts. Batting sixth at first base, number 18, Easton Ford. Hitting seventh and catching will be Josh Trout, number 3. Batting eighth in right field, number 1, Mason Urbany. And hitting ninth and playing second base, number 4, Will Farr. Hi again, everybody, and it's baseball time. Once again this afternoon, District 2A8 doubleheader between the Silo Rebels and the visiting Talihina Golden Tigers. Rebels have taken the field and taking their warm-ups, getting ready to start this afternoon's contest. Silo 10-2 on the season and 4-0 in district play. Talihina has had a bit of a struggle in the early part of the season. Let's see, the Golden Tigers 1-8 the season record, and they are 0-2 in district. One win for the Golden Tigers came on Friday. They defeated Wetumpka in the Welika tournament, 8-2 for their lone victory of the season. A little bit of a lineup change this afternoon for Silo in this contest as Coach Bowen kind of shaking up the batting order a little bit. Take a look at that in just a minute. Defensively, Rebels in pretty familiar places to start. with Delton Roberts on the mound to begin the first contest. And we are about ready for the opening pitch as we look at the defensive alignment. It's Connor Cordell in left, Tegan Connery in center, and Mason Urbany playing right field. Around the infield, it's Chase Corbin at third, Kyler Proctor at short. Will Farr is the second baseman, Easton Fort at first, Josh Trout behind the plate, and Delton Roberts getting the start on the mound. Leadoff batter is the second baseman, Garrett Russell. And here we go. And the first pitch, a little bit downstairs for a ball. Just underway here, a little bit before 3 o'clock. And the next one's a strike called. Or excuse me, that's 1-2 after the first pitch was a strike. And the next one's a ball, 2-2. Fast start here at the ballpark, and there is strike 3 called. One away. That'll bring up the right fielder, Nolan Boffman. Boffman hitting with one out here in the top of the first. Roberts with the delivery. It's upstairs. And the next one is a strike called. 1-1. That one's going to be fouled off. Glad you're along with us this afternoon. Sino Rebels.tv for this early start. District doubleheader. Next pitch from Roberts. It's in the dirt. Count even at 2-2. For Delton, this will be his fourth appearance on this season. His second start. He's 1-0. And there's a strike called right there on the outside corner, and we've got 2 strikeouts to begin the contest. Both went down looking for Talihina. Next batter is the pitcher, Philip Coutier. And the Talihina pitcher takes the first offering upstairs. Rebels coming off a runner-up finish in the Rattan tournament. It's called strike. And that one misses inside. Next pitch from Roberts, and that catches the outside corner. Count evens at 2-2. Coutier, the pitcher for Talihina, up at the plate, and he takes strike 3 called. 3 straight strikeouts looking to begin the contest. We've played a half inning. 3 strikeouts, and the Rebels coming to bat when we return in just a minute. Ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first inning. A little bit different lineup. We'll talk about that in just a minute, as leading off is going to be Tegan Connery, the center fielder. Leading off for the Rebels, center fielder Tegan Connery. So it's going to be Connery, Connor Cordell, and Kyler Proctor, the first three batters in the lineup here this afternoon. Coach Bowen's kind of mixed it up a little bit. Chase Corbin will bat fourth. Delton Roberts fifth. Easton Ford, the sixth batter, as the pitch is a strike called. Josh Trout batting seventh. Mason Urbany eighth. And the ninth batter is Will Farr. And that pitch misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1, and it is fouled back and out of play. Rebels with their first opportunity at the plate here. Kind of a tough viewing angle, and got some poles in the way, but gonna make do as 2-2 the count. And that one's upstairs for a ball. 3-2. Full count to Connery. Batting in the one hole in today's first contest. And the next pitch is lined, just foul down the left field line. Jumped out just a little bit out in front of that one for Tegan. We'll try it again. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's upstairs. Ball four. A leadoff walk to Connery. Now batting is the left fielder, Connor Cordell. So Cordell batting is up to the two hole here this afternoon. Gutierrez, the pitcher, checks the runner, and the pitch is swung on and popped up. Left side of the infield and foul ground, and the third baseman's going to come over and make the grab on the pop fly for out number one. So Cordell jumped on the first pitch and fouled out. Next batter is the shortstop, Kyler Proctor. So Proctor hitting the three hole, as here's a pickoff attempt at first base, and Tegan's back in easily. Catcher expecting a runner. He's way outside, and there's a swing and a miss as that one breaking ball, and Proctor protected the runner, Connery, who steals second. Ball bounced in front of the plate. No chance for the catcher there. So a stolen base for Connery, and Proctor with an RBI opportunity here. Rebels have been on an offensive tear last week before that contest on Saturday evening. They lost to Roth 8-0. Had scored in every inning they had batted through the first 4 games of the week. That pitch is a ball.
Looking to get on the board here. And that'll be upstairs. 2-1. Check second. The pitch home. It's low. Ball 3. Count 3-1. And the pitch home gets away to the backstop. In the dirt to the screen once again for ball 4, and it's going to allow Connery to move on down to third base. So it's runners at the corners on the wild pitch. Next batter is the third baseman, Chase Corbin. Corbin had that monster afternoon yet last week against Wewoka. And he'll take the first pitch outside, and Proctor easily steals second base without a throw. Rebels threatening here in the bottom of the first inning. A pitch home, and it's upstairs, 2-0. Gonna have a runner at second base, and it's going to be Colby Smith to run for Proctor. So a pinch runner here, 2-0 the count. Look at second, pitch home, and it's hit high in the air, shallow center field, out the second baseman's not going to get it. A run is in. Connery comes in on the pop fly single as that one fell Texas Leaguer in shallow center field. Chase got way under that one, but fell into the right territory. Now batting pitcher, Delton Roberts. Rebels have taken a 1-0 lead. Roberts is going to hit this one sky high. Infield pop-up coming in. Second baseman can't get to it, but they're going to get an out at on the force at second base. So that one fell. So every ball put in play so far has been popped up by the Rebels. So Roberts is on the fielder's choice. Corbin was out. Pitches the ball. Not many strikes to hit. And Rebels have been a little bit impatient here in the first inning as that pitches the ball. Three pop-ups thus far, and two of them have gone for outs. Here's the pitch to Easton Ford, and it's outside for ball 3. Next offering from Coutier is in there for a strike called. Been a rarity in the early going in his first 21 pitches. Next pitch to Ford. It's way outside. Nice job by the catcher. Keep that one from going to the screen. It's going to be another walk. Next batter is the catcher, Josh Trout. So Trout up with the bases loaded and 1 out, or 2 outs, excuse me. 2 outs, bases loaded. And the pitch is high to Josh Trout. So far in the inning, been 3 walks. And that pitch is inside. 2-0 the count. Seventh batter of the inning, 3 walks, 3 pop-ups. Rebels trying to square something up, and that pitch, it is hit into center field as came a little bit closer. Trout with the base hit. Runner coming home is Roberts, and, well, he nearly collided with the catcher, had to hesitate there as the catcher was up the line. Trout with the base hit will go on down to second base. And it's a single. Next batter is the right fielder, Mason Urbany. Urbany, the batter, takes upstairs. And the next one is inside, 2-0. Silo with a 3-0 lead now. And that pitch misses again. Another 3-0 count, this time to Urbany. And that one's low and in the dirt for ball 4. They're loaded once again. Will Farr, the batter. Rebels have scored 3 and have 3 on. And here comes a runner. Oh, it's going to be Sean Weaver to run courtesy runner at second base for Trout. So the batter, Will Farr, and he takes the first pitch low. Skips away from the catcher, but not far enough to forward to score from third base. It's 1-0. Rebels still hadn't really squared a ball up. Ninth batter of the inning, and that pitch is high. Way upstairs. And the next ball is a hit, ground ball left side. Going to be a tough play. Here's the throw to first base. Not going to be in time. It's an infield single. Another run's going to come in on the air as it gets away from the first baseman. And the Rebels have plated 2. A ground ball, infield single. Scores 1, and then the throwing error by the shortstop, Hill. Now batting center fielder, Tegan Connery. And Connery is the next batter. And he'll hit one past the third baseman who lets it go, throw him into left field. And Connery is aboard on an error. Now batting Connor Cordell. So Cordell is the next batter. And he's going to foul one off. That pitch, it's hit left side, off the glove of the third baseman, and the throw to first is not in time as it deflected to the shortstop. And another run's home. Colby Smith, the next batter. And there's a strike called. 1-1 the count. There's another ground ball, and third baseman can't make the play on that one as the throw is in time at third base to get the out. That'll be the third out of the inning. So for the Rebels, they end up scoring 8 runs in the inning. After a bit of a slow start, finally we're able to hit some balls on the ground. Eight runs, 4 hits, 3 errors. Have some defensive changes. Let's see. Colby Smith will be the shortstop now. Leading off shortstop, Levi Hill. Batting for Talihina is Hill. And he takes a strike. Dalton Roberts back out for his second inning of work. There's a swing and a miss. And strike 3 on another swinging strikeout. Our first swinging strikeout. Ball's fouled out of play. Batting is the center fielder, Donnie Locke. And that pitch is a called strike. So 0-2 the count to Locke, and he takes low one away. Next one is upstairs for a ball. 2-2. And another one misses. 3-2. Counts full now. Roberts rocks, fires, and going to be a ball inside. Ball 4. Tigers have their first base runner on the walk to Locke. Brings up the first baseman, Connor Thompson. Thompson, the batter. And he'll take the first pitch for a strike. Check the runner, the pitch home, and that one misses for a ball. Next pitch from Roberts, and it's low. 2-1. Activity in the starting in the Rebel bullpen, as there's a pitch swung on and tipped into the glove of the catcher for strike 2. Looks like Sawyer Reddick warming up in the bullpen for the Rebels, as the next pitch fouled off the right side and out of play. 8-0. Rebels scored 8 in the first. Took advantage of 3 errors at third base, as there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 down. Now batting left fielder, Trace Kite. Kite will bat here. 2 outs in the second. Roberts' pitch is a strike called. Rebels extremely shallow in the outfield all the way around. And another one right there on the outside corner, strike 2. Here's the next pitch, inside. Almost hit him. Here's a quick throw down to first. They've got him in a rundown. Here's a rundown, headed to back to first, and going to be tagged out, Easton Ford. And the Rebels get the up on the rundown. Locke is tagged out, picked off. Trout to Ford, to Smith, to Ford. And that ends the inning. For the Golden Tigers, no runs, no hits, and nobody left on. Head to the bottom of the second inning. Silo up 8-0. Do what? No, I'm going to come up here to help you, see if I can help you turn on the scoreboard. You got to turn it on out there wherever it is. That's their problem. It's on in here. It's got to be flipped on wherever it's at out there. There's about half dozen of them going down there. Leading off for the Rebels, third baseman Chase Corbin. Corbin takes the first pitch for a ball. Corbin had a bloop single for a base hit his first time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Even at 1-1. Coutier back out there, and there's the pitch. It is lined but foul down the left field line. Corbin squared that one up, but out in front too far. Hit it foul. 1-2 the count. The next pitch. And that one's going to be hit high in the air, foul off the right side. Backing out of play. Looking to get something going here in the second inning as that pitch way upstairs. Nice job by the Talihina catcher, Alex Johnson. Kept that one from going to the backstop. The 2-2, and it is hit. Pop fly once again, right side. Back is the second baseman, and he's going to misplay it. And it's going to fall in as Corbin reaches on the air. Pop fly, looked like the second baseman had a bead on it, but just couldn't come up with it. So Corbin is aboard, and Delton Roberts is at the plate. And he takes high for a ball. Now batting is the pitcher, Delton Roberts. Next delivery, and it's ball 2. Roberts had a pop fly that was misplayed into a fielder's choice his first time up. And the next offering, that's upstairs. Most of the Coutier pitches have been high, and the Rebels have popped up several here in the first inning plus. Now batting first baseman Easton Ford. Still looking to really square one up as they pitch inside to Ford. In danger of walking the bases loaded. Only been 18 strikes by Coutier in his 47 pitches. Been 5 walks, and that one misses. Next pitch, and that one is hit high in the air to center field. Back is the center fielder. He's not going to get there. It's a double to the gap in left center field. Around third is Roberts. He's going to score, and Easton Ford, really the biggest hit of the game thus far. A 2-run double as Ford got good contact on that one. And a double to center scores both runs. The Rebels have tacked on to the lead. Josh Trout, the next batter. So finally, the Rebels able to come close to about square one up, but there's a pop-up now by Trout, and it's going to be played by the second baseman for the first out of the inning. The pop out to second, Russell makes the catch. Now batting right fielder, Mason Urbany. Silo now leads 10-0, and that pitch is fouled to the backstop. Urbany walked his first time up. on 4 pitches. He's going to take a ball way outside there. Check a second. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on, and it is lined into right center for a base hit. Around third is Ford. Urbany with the single, and Sato tacks on a run. Single by Urbany to right center. Ford scores. Now batting second baseman Will Farr. It's 11-0. And Farr will hit. And he's going to pop it up. But it's foul. And out of play. Foul ball. Rebels having a tough time getting on top of many of Coutier's pitches, as that pitch way outside. Batted around the lineup twice now, and really that one by Easton Ford been about the closest they've come. And that pitch, it's going to be lined into right field for a base hit. Down the right field line. Coming over as the right fielder is going to be extra bases. Here comes the throw in, and not going to be able to score. Urbany has to hold at third, but a double down the right field line on a line shot by Will Farr. And the Rebels have 2 on with 1 out. The next batter is the center fielder, Tegan Connery. Connery takes outside for a ball. Looking to add to the lead. With 2 on. And there's the pitch. It's hit high. Shortstop popped up on the infield, and he's going to make the catch for the second out of the inning. So Connery got under that one. A pop out to short. And there's 2 outs. Connor Cordell, the next batter. And he takes high for a ball.
Scored 8 in the first, and so far 3 in the second.
And Cordell's going to be hit by the pitch. Got that one in the backside. And the Rebels have him loaded for Colby Smith. Now batting shortstop, Colby Smith. 11-0 lead. And he's going to jump on that one, but foul down the left field line. Two outs once again with the bases loaded. Rebels have scored 3 this inning, and there's a ball. It's hit high in the air, left field. Coming over is the left fielder, and he's going to make the catch. Hung up on the pop fly to left, and it's caught for the third out of the inning. Knight came running in. Couldn't tell if he was going to have enough time to get there, but he does. 3 runs, 3 hits. 1 error and 3 left again for the Rebels in the second. It's 11-0 Silo after 2 innings.
Just freaking pop-up city. I listened to part of the first, and I got here and went down there and couldn't get in down there, and ended up having to go back up there to Lawless's truck and get some keys and come back, and they've changed the locks on the concession down there, so.
Leading off the third inning, the left fielder, Trace Kite. So Trace Kite was left at the plate when the final out was recorded on the pickoff at first base. He's back up there. Takes inside for a ball. And the next delivery is strike called. So far, Delton, 2 innings. Five strikeouts and a walk. And that pitches the ball. Swung through that pitch. Evens the count at 2-2. And there's strike 3 called. Strikeout number 6. Now batting is the catcher, Alex Johnson. So Johnson, the next batter. Roberts, 38 pitches thus far. Takes the strike. Here's the next one, and it's low. Pitch is fouled off. One and two the count. The pitch, there's a breaking ball called strike 3, taken all the way by Johnson. Nice looking curve. Batting is the third baseman, Tristan McMurrian. McMurrian takes inside, nearly got hit by that first fastball. 1-0. Here's the next one. It's outside, 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch, and it misses low, makes it 3-0. So Roberts is falling behind now. The 9-hole hitter, 3 balls and no strikes. And it's going to be ball 4. Gets away from Trout all the way to the screen. That one a little bit wild. And in the dirt. Back to the top of the order. Batting second baseman, Garrett Russell. And Russell takes slow and in the dirt. So Roberts, yeah, he's going to get a new baseball now. That can change things up a little bit. And see, got a little bit erratic. 5 straight pitches out of the zone. And there's a strike. Must have been the ball. The 1-1, and that one is lined into right field, and it can, well, thought there was going to be a chance for a play at first base, but Urbany unable to get it in time, and it's going to be a base hit. A line single and right. So the Tigers have 2 aboard. Next batter is the right fielder, Nolan Boffman. Boffman at the plate. And he'll swing on the first pitch and miss. Here's the look at second. And the pitch home, and it's a strike called. 0-2 the count. Next offering, and it is hit high in the air to right field. Going to fall in front of Urbany for a base hit. Well, that 0-2 pitch got too much of the plate, and Boffman's able to deposit it into right field for a hit. In front of Urbany, and Golden Tigers have the bases loaded. Brings up the pitcher, Philip Coutier. Biggest threat of the games thus far for Talihina is pitch is low. Ball one. Here's the next one, and a swing and a miss from Coutier. And that one is right there for a strike. Another breaking ball by Roberts that dropped in there. Here's the next offering, and that one bounces. Nice job by Trout to block that one and keep it from going to the screen, allowing the runners to score. A hold on that one. And count evens at 2-2. There's one line foul off the right side. Coutier stays alive. Next pitch, and it's a ground ball, left side. Gets past down the line for a base hit. It's going to be a single as both runs are going to come across, though. Talihina has scored two as that one right down the line. Corbin made a diving stop trying to come up with it, but could not. And it's 3 straight hits. Two runs in for Talihina. And that pitch is a strike call to Levi Hill. Golden Tigers have cut the lead to 11-2. And there's a ground ball, shortstop, over to second, and that's going to be ground out to end the inning on the fielder's choice. Smith DeFar at second base. And the inning is over for the Golden Tigers. 2 runs, 3 hits. And they left a pair on base. Head to the bottom of the third. It's Silo 11 and Talihina 2. Other than ground balls to third, I mean, it's been that's pretty much all it's been. Other than Easton hit the one, drove the one to left center, and
On Game Changer, it looked like Josh had a decent hit on in the first inning. It just went still on Game Changer. You can't tell how far it went. But that one to center.
yeah, I mean it dropped in front of the center fielder.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, it wasn't.
no, the only one that's been hit well, I mean, was Easton's, the left center. I mean, Will lined the one over the first baseman's head. But, I mean, there ain't nothing else been hit very. Easton's really got the only one that's gone much anywhere.
What wonder why did they pull Proctor out?
Yeah, he pulled Proctor in first inning.
Something wrong, or
I don't know.
it looked like Hagan said that he hurt his shoulder.
Yeah, he's been sore. So leading off for the Rebels, third baseman Chase Corbin. Corbin will hit here. First pitch to Corbin is off the outside corner for a ball. And there's one. It's hit well to left field. Back is the left fielder, and it is gone. It's out of the park to the left side. A home run by Chase Corbin. He jumped on that one and lines it out of here for a solo home run. Left fielder kept going back. Didn't know if he was going to have a chance to make a play on it or not, but that was a line shot. And Corbin has another home run, and the Rebels lead at 12-2. Next batter is Delton Roberts. Batting is the pitcher, Delton Roberts. First pitch was a ball. Here's the next one, and it is line. Well, down the left field line, and that's going to stay in the park. Up with it is the left fielder, but Roberts is going to have an easy stand-up double. And finally, here in the third, the Rebels are starting to square some balls up, back-to-back line shots. As Roberts belted that one. And here's one from Easton Ford. It's hit well to center, but going to hang up and be caught in center field for the base or for the out. First out of the inning. Next batter, catcher Josh Trout. So Easton will fly out to center. Roberts had to hold at second base. Here's the first pitch to Trout and misses for a ball. Josh 1 for 2 thus far. And a single to center earlier. And he fouls that one off. Roberts the runner at second. And there's another one foul. As I say, the Rebels getting better wood on the pitcher here in the third inning finally. Third time through the order. The 1-2, and there's swung on a miss for strike 3. Couldn't connect on that one, and that brings up Mason Urbany. Next batter is the right fielder, Mason Urbany. 2 outs in the inning. Urbany takes a strike on the outside corner. Coutier in for his third inning of work. Checks the runner at second, and here's the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Here's the throw, and it's over in time to get Urbany on the ground out to short. Ground ball out, Hill to Thompson, and the Rebels are retired in the inning. 1 run, 2 hits. A man left aboard. Head to the fourth. It's Silo 12, Talihina 2. Gonna have some defensive changes for the Rebels. Carter Parker's going behind the plate to catch. Xander Marshall's in center. And the new pitcher is going to be Sawyer Reddick. Reddick in relief of Delton Roberts, his first varsity appearance on the mound this season. Now pitching for the Rebels, number 19, Sawyer Reddick. And the first pitch is popped up right side. Easton Ford over, and he's going to make the grab for the first out of the inning. So one pitch and one out on a pop fly. Pop out foul to Easton Ford. Now batting is the first baseman, Connor Thompson. Thompson at the plate, and he takes the strike. Here's the next one. There's a swing and a miss. High pitch, but Thompson chased it. Count now 0-2. Here's the next one and another one. Upstairs. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and Reddick has retired 2 in a row. Now batting left fielder Trace Kite. Kite will take upstairs for a ball. Here's the next one. It's outside. 2-0. A 2-0 pitch down Broadway for strike 1. Here's the next one, and it's another strike called. 2-2 count with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. And the pitch, strike 3 called. Breaking ball is in there for strike 3, and the Tigers are retired, and believe, well, let's see if that's going to be it on the run rule, and believe it will. That'll do it. 12-2. The final in game 1 as the Rebels finish it off on the run roll in 4 innings. Another game to play coming up here in about 25 minutes. Winning pitcher for the Rebels in the contest is Delton Roberts. He went 3 innings and allowed 3 hits, struck out 7, walked 2, 2 runs charged to Delton. Sawyer Reddick, an inning of scoreless relief. And then at the plate, let's see, offensively for the Rebels, they had 9 hits in the contest. Chase Corbin ends up with 2 hits, including a home run and 2 RBIs. Will Farr had 2 hits. He had a double and an RBI. And then 1 hit apiece, let's see, for Colby Smith, Delton Roberts, Easton Ford, Josh Trout, and Mason Urbany, all with 1 hit in the contest. Final score is 12-2 in game 1. We'll have game 2 coming up. Again, about 20 minutes or so, right here on SidoRebels.tv.
to go to the casino after the game to go eat.
Who?
Some Talihina guy.
Oh.
What they're down there talking about. Hey man, we could go to the casino and eat after the game. That barely lasted an hour. Looks like Charlie's gonna get a start. It looks like.
Just tried when you put Parker back in.
I just got here when you put him back here. But he put Tyler back. I heard it. Every time he put Tyler, there's no second, he pulled him out. I don't know why. That's the rest of my Vegas.
Nope.
Except Tyler. So let Chase
Chase
start.
is in left.
Was Kevin wasn't sitting there even. He's Charlie gonna be throw the same pitches to him. Because before I took down, he's gonna hit him.
He's worked his butt off all the time, but that is not where he needs to be playing.
Who?
Wardell. Because he closes his eye when he throws the ball.
He used to be too bad back there. He got to get it going.
Gotta play 2 in 2 hours.
Probably want to run his butts off here a little bit.
2 in 2 out. Huh? 2 in 2 hours.
2 games.
Oh, 2 games in 2 hours. Okay.
And 2 quick outs to begin game 2. Charlie Gardner on the mound. Here's the pitch, and it's strike 3 called.
He was griping this morning that his shoulder was hurting. He was trying to ice it all morning. He was hurting when he got down there for warm-ups. So the first one, what the first guy do that inning? He flew out, didn't he?
Yeah,
Kobe. Yeah, I got that after that.
It's going to be Chase Corbin to lead it off. And he'll swing on the first pitch. Ground ball, second base. Second baseman bobbles it, and it's going to be an error to start the game. Next batter's Connor Cordell. And he takes ball. Pickoff attempt at first base. And ball's hit high in the air to left field. Over is the left fielder in foul territory, and he's going to run out of room. Can't make the catch. Couldn't get there in time for that one fell in. It's a foul ball. Next one to Cordell is outside, and runner was going, and it's going to be a stolen base for Chase Corbin. So Corbin steals the bag. 2-1 is the count. And a big swing and a miss. Thompson is the pitcher. And that pitch hits him. So Cordell's hit by the pitch. Brings up Kyler Proctor. There's a strike called. So 2 aboard here now as that pitch misses for a ball. And here's a throw to first base, and Cordell is standing on the bag. Here's the pitch. Runner's going, swung on and missed. And it's going to be stolen base. Corbin steals third. Cordell on down to second base. Now Proctor, chance for a couple of RBIs here. And the pitch, it is skied high in the air on the infield. Third baseman coming over. He can't make the catch on the infield pop-up. And there's a throw going to get away and into the dugout, and run's going to come across. So Rebels have scored a run. The batter is Carter Parker, and he's going to foul the first pitch off. Here's the next one, and it's inside. One nothing is the Rebel lead, and there's pitch. Curveball swung on and missed in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Pitch is going to be fouled off by Parker, backing out of play. Still the count 1-2. And that one misses outside. Rapidly played first game. Rebels won it 12-2 in just about an hour. And here's a ground ball, third base once again. bobbles it, throws over, and it's going to be an out. Out is recorded on the tag. So the out is recorded at first base with an RBI, and Delton Roberts, the next batter. He is the first baseman in this contest. First out of the inning, and there's a breaking pitch for a strike called.
Third baseman is having a tough day. Everything hit that. I mean, it's just brutal.
Here's a ground ball to short, and it gets through the shortstop, and Roberts reaches on an error. Ball, routine ground ball there, and right between the legs of the shortstop, and Proctor scores. Rebels now up 3-0. Batting is the designated hitter, Easton Ford. The pitch to Easton gets away outside, and Roberts is going to cruise on down to second base. A wild pitch. Ford had a big double in the first game. Through the first 2 innings, that's the best hit the Rebels had. And there's a ground ball to third, and that time third baseman up with it cleanly and over to first base for the second out. So Ford is retired. Now batting is the second baseman, Colby Smith. Roberts at third base, Smith the batter, and strike called. Here's the next one, and it's in the dirt. But Roberts unable to advance. Here's the pitch from Thompson. It's outside. Sinking line drive to the shortstop is caught for the final out of the inning. For the Rebels in the first, no run or 3 runs, no hits. There was 4 errors, and 1 man left. Head to the second inning. It's 3-0 Silo. Nobody seems to be in a real hurry to get up here to hit.
Waiting on y'all. Batting is the shortstop, Levi Hill.
Freshman Charlie Gardner back on the mound for his second inning of work, and the first pitch to Levi Hill is downstairs for a ball. And the next one is swing and a miss. Defensive alignment for the Rebels in this game on the infield. Carter Parker's at third, Kyler Proctor at short, Colby Smith's at second, and Dalton Roberts is the first baseman. Connor Cordell's behind the plate. A pitch inside for a ball. Left fielder is Chase Corbin, center fielder Xander Marshall, and the right fielder Sawyer Reddick. And a strike called. 2-2 the count. To the leadoff batter here in the second. And that pitch is in the dirt. Nice job by Cordell to block it from going to the backstop. Here comes the pitch from Gardner on the payoff delivery, and it's skied high, left center, racing back, and Corbin's not going to come up with it. He had a long run trying to get to that one, hit high in the gap, and almost got there, but not quite. It's going to be a double on the leadoff fly ball from Levi Hill. Next batter is the center fielder, Donnie Locke. Locke, the batter. Checking the runner at second. Here's the pitch home, and it's upstairs. Here's the next one, and it's low. 2-0 the count. Rebels won game one, 12-2. And right at 58 minutes. As that pitch is fouled. This District 2A8 contest. The runner goes. The pitch is bunted. And Gardner's going to field it and throw over and do first base for the out. On the sacrifice bunt. Next batter is the pitcher, Connor Thompson. Thompson hitting with the runner at third and just one out, and the pitch is swung on and missed. Chased that one low. Next one from Gardner, and it is just misses. It's Charlie's third varsity appearance in his first start. And that one misses for a ball. Coming into today, he had pitched 3 innings. Not allowed a hit, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. And that pitch misses low for a ball 3. That pitch high for ball 4. So the Tigers have runners at the corners with 1 out. Batter is the left fielder, Trace Kite. So a strike called. Rebels looking for a double play to get out of this inning. Now Gardner's going to step off. Big swing and a miss for strike 2. Here's the next offering and swung on a miss. Strike 3. Gardner strikes him out for the second out of the frame. Brings up the catcher, Alex Johnson. And Johnson takes low for a ball. Rebels will be back home right here again tomorrow afternoon. 4:30 scheduled start time as they will host Caddo in a non-district contest. And a strike in there. Gardner has allowed 1 hit, struck out 2 and walked 1 thus far, and he gets the strike in there. Moves count 1 and 2. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be the inning for the Tigers. They leave 2 stranded, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors in the inning. Go to the bottom of the second. Rebels leading 3-0. They're going to come back and throw that Ben Hart kid tomorrow? Probably. He threw 75 on Tuesday, and then he threw 86 on Friday, so. But he's eligible to come back. Just throwing the crap out of him.
I said here they hadn't progressed, but he's not near as good as what he's done. He used to be a stud.
He's throwing right now, he's only throwing a mile or 2 faster than what he did in 12 years. Well, when he had back surgery and all that stuff, he was out for almost 2 years.
I just can't believe we're pitching him that much. I mean, this early in the year.
It don't happen to you.
Joyce and the Colbert kid pitched pretty decent against Kingston. Until he ran out of gas.
Leading off for the Rebels, center fielder Xander Marshall. 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Rebels here in the second. And Marshall's going to take high on the pitch from Connor Thompson. Thompson did not allow a hit in the first inning, but 3 runs. As he was hurt by his defense, committed 4 errors in the inning. 2-0 the count to Marshall. And there's a strike called. Thompson's pitch, and that one misses. Shadow's starting to creep closer to home plate here this afternoon, and that pitch is skied high into left field. Over is the left fielder, and he's going to make the catch. Trace Kite going to make the grab. Another high pop-up by the Rebels. And Kite's able to make the grab. Now batting right fielder, Sawyer Reddick. Reddick's going to hit the first pitch, and it is hit high in the air, shallow right field, but unable to get there, the right fielder, and that's going to drop in for a base hit on that pop fly. So Reddick gets a single. Back to the top of the order. Left fielder, Chase Corbin. Corbin up. He had a home run in the first contest, and there's